Hey guys, it's me, 80s444. Today, guys, I'm back at again on my second channel. You guys know I haven't really been active on the channel for good reasons. Obviously, you guys know with college and everything like that. I try to at least guarantee you guys a video per every week. So just be aware that, this channel is not going to be amongst my priorities. Anyhow, I do want to discuss about the new upcoming total drama season. So, I feel like it's been a while since I did a total drama related video on the channel. So I wanted to give my perspective on that and tell you things that I'm really looking forward to the new season. So, if you guys don't know, I'm a huge total drama fan. While I may not, be talking about it nowadays just because of the fact that it's been out for so long, I am still a big fan. I still love this series 100%. It is one of my favorite series of all time as a child. And I'm really, really glad that they're going to be doing new seasons because this will actually be the first time I'm going to see the new season be premiered live because all the seasons I watched prior were recorded. I had to see on YouTube uploaded, and you don't really get that experience. So it's good to be good, interesting to see how my perception will be when it's live. And probably I'll rewatch my own time being. I'll definitely give you guys reactions here on the channel for those kind of episodes. So make sure you guys subscribe to get notified. Anyhow, today I want to give you guys my top five hopes for the new season. So these are kind of like my things that I would like to see, my early expectations and everything like that. First foremost is that we have a good antagonist. I feel like it's been a long time since we had a great antagonist on Total Drama. The last really good antagonist we have is Alejandro. And I know people are going to count the Redonkulous race. I don't really think it should be counted because it's a spin-off. So if we're not including the spin-off, the last really good antagonist we had is Alejandro. And that's in season 3. Season 4 I didn't like. Season 5 I didn't like. And season 6 I didn't like. So it would be nice to have a great, refreshing antagonist because it's been so long, man. It's really been such a long time since we actually had a great antagonist on the show. And someone that's actually is evil, but obviously has like justifiable, like there's reason, there's a good justification. It's not like being evil for the sake of being evil. I like the last couple of villains have just been like that. When Scarlet Mal and who's it called, Scott, I think. So it would be nice to have a great villain. Okay, number two, my second thing I would like to see for the new season is we have the protagonist to be kind of like how do I put the words, kind of like a secondary protagonist. How to put the words. You have a main protagonist, but that main protagonist doesn't end up being the main protagonist, and then you have someone else that actually takes charge, which I think will be really, really interesting because I don't think we have really seen that in Total Drama. Obviously, some people try to say Total Drama action with the whole Lindsay and Beth situation, which is probably the closest to some degree. But I would really like to see something like that where they try something out like that. I think it would be really, really interesting. It'd be really unexpected as well. And it'd be really cool to see in the Total Drama universe. I don't think we've seen it before, so it'd be nice to see that um, occur. And then number three is I would love to have Chef as a host. I know Chef is hosting the Total Drama Daycare, and which I'll be real with you guys. I've seen one season of it, and it's about as uninteresting as it can get. I've stopped watching it. It's not really that interesting, and I just got bored of it. So why don't we have Chef be the main host for the entire season? We've had some episodes of him hosting some of the episodes in the regular season. There are some examples, but the issue is that I just feel like for me, Chris McLean, after what happened in Pakatu Island in particular, I just think the guy's done. I mean, it's time to move on. Time to have a refresh. And I think it'll be really interesting to see have Chef as a host because Chef brings you so much charisma, and I feel like he can offer you so much more in the challenges. Some of the episodes he hosted is actually one of my favorites. I remember Basic Straining. That was actually one of my favorite episodes of all time in the Total universe. I also really liked the episode. I think he did in Revenge of the Island. I forgot what was the name. It's like episode 11. I think that was also really cool. And I just think that for me, whenever Chef hosts the episode, it's usually very good. So I think it would be nice to have that be in the new season. Although I don't really think it's gonna happen, but I would love for them to do that. My fourth hope for the new season is that we have kind of an unexpected winner. I feel like in these last couple of seasons we've had some predictable winners. People that you expect to make the finale, like and I think it'd be nice to have a season where the person that makes the finale is very much unexpected, kind of like the underdogs. I don't necessarily want an underdog story because I feel like they push that too much, but have someone like an outsider, have someone that is like just unexpectedly reaches the final. Don't try to have an underdog story because we've seen it too often. We've seen it too much in the franchise. So try something like an try something like a unexpected, phenomena. Maybe have like two villains go against each other in finale. Have like the villain's friend make the finale, or have it we make the villain's friend and the villain go like do something along that magnitude to have someone that's unexpected that isn't predictable because I feel like the last couple of seasons, man, the winners have been very much predictable, man, and it'd be nice to have a refreshing change. And then my final hope for the new season is that the challenges are actually pretty good. What makes total drama is all very interesting is not really the fact of the characters. Obviously, characters are very much a huge fundamental aspect, but the challenges are also very, very important as well. And I feel like we haven't had a great season with great challenges since World Tour. I would say that was probably the last good season we had with consistently from start to finish. I will say that I think All Stars had potential, but really the second half really killed off the season. Really, for me, if they had just kept the first half of the season, I would have been fine with it. But the second half, we know what happened. I don't want to go too much detail into that. And obviously, Back to Island was a mess, and Revenge Island was just mediocre. So it'd be nice to have a season where the challenges are actually interesting and have like a have like challenges be interesting, complicated. Bring back those old challenges and modify it a bit. So yeah, those are my 5 hopes for the new season. I want you guys to comment down below your 5 new hopes for the new Total Drama season. I'm sure there are a lot more discussion points. I'm sure there are a lot more things you guys have in the comment section below that I haven't thought of. Which is the reason why I love you guys in the community. And of course, I'll be trying to reply. I'll try to look at every comment if I can with my time. So remember, guys, to subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, like this video, and enjoy, and please, as well as please check out my main channel. My main channel is the same as this, except it's 8744. This is 8744 extra. So please subscribe to that channel as well. It really does mean a lot to me. So hope you guys did enjoy this video, guys. Let me know what you guys thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.